Open up.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yep, just sit tight, Mr. Lynham Randolph. If you get muted, then when your name is called, press *6 to unmute yourself.
Okay. You say when my name is called, press *6.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Let him in.
What is doing?
Hello?
Yes,
Hello.
sir.
Hello?
Good morning.
Oh,
Good
The
morning.
Honorable Judge Sean B. Perkins is presiding. While Zoom is in session, there will be no driving, no inappropriate appearance of any kind, no head coverings unless they represent religious purpose. If you have a head covering on now and it does not represent religious purpose, please remove it now. No eating, drinking, sleeping, smoking, white t-shirts or hoodies. Please take heed to the instructions and mute your devices. Court is in session. Morning.
Buenos días a todos y bienvenidos a la sala del honorable juez Sean B. Perkins. Mientras estemos en sesión, le pedimos a todos que por favor no estén ni manejando, ni comiendo, ni tomando, ni durmiendo. Tampoco se permite que estén fumando. Si tienen la cabeza tapada con alguna gorra o cachucha, por favor quítenselo, a menos que sea por razones religiosas. Estén vestidos correctamente como que si estuvieran aquí en persona.
Yeah.
Y obedezcan las reglas. Gracias.
Okay. On that Zoom user, good morning to you, sir. What is your name, please?
Michael Lake.
Good morning.
No, down to just let him in the room. I already spoke to Michael Lake. Down at the
Dane
bottom, what's your
Groggins.
name?
Dane
No.
Groggins.
No, Zoom user. Everybody just got a name on them. The gentleman with the white shirt with the red writing on there.
Terry G. Littlejohn.
Come on, please.
Aldo
If I've already-
Lupercio.
Yes. Good morning to you, sir. You.
Good morning. How's it going?
Yeah, what's your name, please?
Aldo Lupercio.
Lupercio?
Yes.
Okay. Gutierrez, right?
Correct.
All right. What I'm going to do the best I can to get you out as fast and efficiently as possible. And I'm going to try to get you out in the order that you came in. And
Lo que yo voy a hacer es que voy a llamar a los casos en la manera más rápida y eficiente posible. También voy a llamar los casos en el orden que se han registrado hoy.
Ms. Villarreal, good morning to you. Can you state your name for the record, please?
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning. Evelyn Villarreal, Certified Court Interpreter C3822.
And can you raise your right hand, please?
Yes, sir.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm that you'll truly, accurately, and impartially interpret in the manner now before the court not divulge confidential communications? So help you God.
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
You swear or affirm that to the best of your ability, you'll interpret from English to Spanish and Spanish to English.
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
Very well. This is the city of Detroit versus Justin Alejandro Gonzalez Herrera, case number SP 1931421, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 193142221. Appearance for the record, please.
Se llama ahora el caso de la ciudad de Detroit contra Justin Alejandro González Herrera. Números de caso 7193-14221, cargos 1 y 2. Que todos digan sus nombres para que consten en el acta.
Elwood S. Berry Jr., on behalf of the defendant, state your full name, Mr. Gonzalez Herrera.
Y el Woodbury representando al acusado. Usted díganos su nombre completo, señor González Herrera.
Mi nombre es Justin Alejandro González Herrera.
My name is Justin Alejandro González Herrera.
Good morning to you, sir. Today is the date and time is set for a pre-trial. I'm gonna put you in the breakout room with Mr. Barry. He's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial.
Y buenos días usted, señor. Este es el día y la hora que habíamos fijado para tener la audiencia que se llama la consulta previa al juicio. Lo vamos a pasar ahora a una sala privada para que usted pueda hablar con su abogado, el señor Berry. Él va a tratar de conseguirle una oferta de resolución. Tenga en mente que si la oferta de resolución no le gusta a usted, usted tiene todo derecho de ir a juicio.
Join the room. Let us know what you want to do when you come out.
Acepte la invitación para pasar a la sala privada donde dice join o unirse y déjenos saber su decisión cuando regrese. Join o unirse. Toque ahí.
Let's pass the matter. This is the city of Detroit versus Dominique Lamar Gray, case number SP 103-55931, SP 109-2369, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 1-632481, and SP 133-59981. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning to the staff. May it please this honorable court, Chair Erica Harris, P72832, on behalf of the defendant. Please state your name for the record.
Dominic Gray.
Good morning to you, sir. Today is the date and time is set for a arraignment on the bench warrant for purposes of arraignment, counselor.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
And we'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give your client a $0 bond. Mr. Gray owes a couple of civil infractions, one of which is $288 on a no insurance proof, Ms. Harris, an old one. I'm gonna put you in the breakout room, Mr. Gray, with Ms. Harris. She's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. Let us know what you want to do when you come out. Let's pass the matter. Steven's iPhone, good morning to you. Can you unmute yourself, start your camera, and state your full name, please? Steven's iPhone.
James Dominic Gabe Stephen.
No, Steven's iPhone.
I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. Do I have to be on a laptop or is my iPhone?
What is your full name? Good morning to you.
Good morning, Judge. Stephen James Lowe Jr.
Stephen James Lowe Jr. Good morning to you, Art. Very well.
Good morning, sir.
You know. Can we text the city and get the city in here, please? We have some attorneys waiting. Here are the offers.
Should we get them?
Yeah, you can still tell them to come
Yeah,
on.
go out, yeah.
They got it. Mr. Brand, you want to send me your email address? I can send you the offer sheet.
Judge, I can send you the email address, but I am interested in participating in community court for my client. Would that be something you would change to a Wednesday?
Do you want to do that?
Well, I probably. What do you? I guess I would have to find out the offer first, but I think he would be a great candidate for community court. I know what his charges are, like the end of the world here, and I think it would work out well for him. But
the offer for him, it's probably going to be a 3-month delay. Yeah, apps charged 3-month delay.
What's the offer?
3-month delayed as charged.
Oh, to a dismissal?
Yes, 3-month delay. $240 will be the fine if he wants to.
We'll take that then. But I've got to run into a court in Oakland Circuit real quick. Can I pop back in a couple of minutes?
You may.
Thank you.
Your Honor, I need privileges.
I'm sorry. The individual I just let in, Maisha. Can you unmute yourself, start your camera, and state your full name?
Messiah Lattimore. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Lattimore. You're gonna have to put a better shirt on and take the hat off.
Okay, sorry. I'm
Sorry.
sorry.
Good morning to you, Messiah Lattimore. A handful of Lattimores here today too.
Really?
All right, are we ready on anybody? Mr. Berry, we ready?
Ready on Gray.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Dominique Gray. Mr. Gray, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what does your client want to do?
Your Honor, we're respectfully requesting permissions to pay the reinstatement fee portion up front and for him to return on a trial date for the remaining matters.
All right, Mr. Gray, I'm going to allow you to pay this reinstatement fee up front with the understanding that you're going to pay the full ticket off. We're not going to set the default aside, okay?
Yes.
So you're going to have to come down to the courthouse and put up $45. You have to come down to the courthouse. There's no better way that I can allow you to do that. You have to come to the window and put up the $45 and then go to the Secretary of State. You want a pretrial date?
Yes, Your Honor.
Pretrial is going to be September the 8th, 2026 at 8:30. Mr. Gray, I do wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day, all right?
Thank you.
You're welcome. City of Detroit versus Dane
Was that all?
Grogan. Case number SP. Oh, he had an appointed attorney, didn't he? Or he requested an appointed attorney. Let's see, somebody put their appearance in here. Groggins, defendant, Paris. We're gonna wait on your attorney, Mr. Groggins, all right?
Okay.
All right, that's Attorney Paris. Let's call the City of Detroit versus Cecil Leonard. Case number SP 19225421. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris, on behalf of Mr. Leonard, please state your name for the record.
Where's Cecil Leonard? Is he gone? I think Cecil Leonard fell off. All right, good morning, Ms. Horn.
Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning, everyone.
Is that Cecil Leonard?
Yes.
All right, good morning to you, sir. State your name for the record, please.
Cecil Leonard.
All right, good morning to you, Mr. Leonard. Today is the date and time.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Set for a pretrial. I'm gonna put you in the breakout room with Ms. Harris. She's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, and there has not been a request for an appointed attorney, Ms. Harris.
Okay.
Room will pass the matter.
So what I got to join the breakout room?
Join.
ahead of you.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Gonzalez Herrera. Mr. Gonzalez Herrera, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what does your client want to do?
Volvamos ahora en el acta con el caso del señor González Herrera. Señor González Herrera, yo le di a usted la oportunidad de hablar con su abogado en una sala privada de consulta. Dígame, abogado, ¿qué han decidido hacer?
Your Honor, my client would avail himself of the people's offer to allow him to enter a plea to limited access 1 to 5 for the disregarding a red signal, the remaining 2 matters to be dismissed.
Su señoría, mi cliente quiere aprovecharse de la oferta de resolución que le propuso la fiscalía. Es decir, él va a presentar una declaración de culpable al cargo de que iba de 1 a 5 millas sobre el límite de velocidad en una área de acceso limitado. Ese es el cargo que reemplaza el cargo original de haberse pasado una luz roja. Y los otros 2 cargos van a quedar desestimados.
You want to take the deal, Mr. Gonzalez Herrera?
Y señor González Herrera, ¿usted quiere aceptar esta oferta de resolución?
Sí.
Yes.
All right, stipulate to the face of the ticket on behalf of your client as an accurate factual basis for that responsible plea.
Y abogado, ¿usted puede estipular que podemos depender de lo que dice la boleta de infracción para establecer esta declaración de culpable?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Así lo estipuló su señoría.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matters.
¿Y puede usted, abogado, estipular que hay causa razonable para quitarle los otros 2 cargos?
Yes, Your Honor, so stipulated.
Sí, su señoría, de acuerdo, así se estipula.
All right, with those stipulations, I'll find your client responsible as to the amended count of limited access 1 to 5, $125. When can you pay it, Mr. Gonzalez Herrera?
Muy bien, y con estas estipulaciones acepto la declaración de responsable de su cliente al cargo de que iba de 1 a 5 millas sobre el límite de velocidad en una área de acceso limitado. La multa es $125. ¿Para cuándo pudiera usted pagar esa cantidad, señor?
Para el lunes.
By Monday.
By Monday?
¿Para el lunes?
Sí.
Yes.
All right, I'll give you till Monday to pay it. Pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload the DivDat app to your phone, or you can come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. There are other ways to pay it, but those are just the 2 best ways I can tell you to pay it. If there's nothing further, sir, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day.
Muy bien, señor. Así que le voy a dar hasta el lunes para que usted pague su multa. ¿Cómo se paga? Usted puede venir en persona a la corte o usted puede ir a cualquiera de los kioscos en la ciudad de Detroit que se llaman DivDat. O puede hasta poner el app de DivDat en su teléfono. Me parece que son las mejores maneras para usted pagar, aunque hay otras maneras también. Si no tiene algo adicional, le queremos desear muy buen día y buena suerte.
Ok, muchas gracias.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right, you're welcome. This is
De
the
nada.
city of versus Patrick Lee Gilbert, case to strike the state of Michigan versus Patrick Lee Gilbert, case number SX 47141771. Appearance record, please, Mr. Barry.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Gilbert.
Patrick Gilbert.
Morning to you, sir. Day is date and time is set for a pretrial. I'm going to put you in the breakout room with Mr. Barry. He's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, okay?
Okay.
All right, and when you see the prompt, sir, join the room. You let us know what you want to do when you come out. Let's pass the matter. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Cecil Leonard. Mr. Leonard, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Client is requesting the appointment of counsel, Your Honor.
Is that what you want, Mr. Leonard?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to appoint you an attorney, sir. I'm going to ask you to answer the calls you don't recognize. One of those calls should be that appointed attorney. If you don't hear from that appointed attorney by your next court date, then we'll get one appointed to you on the spot, okay?
Yes.
Make sure I have the phone number here. Your next court date is going to be September the 8th, 2026 at 8:30. And if you don't have anything further, I wish you the best of luck and have a very good rest of your day, okay?
You too, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You know, shit, just walk around here. And Mr. Littlejohn, tell them to watch their mouth, please. You're free to leave, Mr. Gilbert, Mr. Leonard.
All right.
This is the city of Detroit versus La Suida Shante Gore. Did I get the pronunciation correct?
It's LaSuede.
La Suede, I'm sorry. Case number SP 165, SP 193, 13241, SP 193, 1479, counts 1, counts 2, State of Michigan versus LaSuede Gore, case number SX 463-70591. Appearance for the record, please.
And Harris, on behalf of Ms. Gore, please state your name for the record.
LaSuede Gore.
Good morning to you, ma'am. Today is the date and time is set for a pretrial. Ms. Gore owes a handful of civil infractions, 2 of which are no insurance proofs. Ms. Gore, I'm gonna put you in the breakout room with Ms. Harris. She's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, okay?
Okay. Okay.
Join the room, let us know what you want to do when you come out.
Okay.
Mr. Henney, are you there?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm ready to call my case.
Did you speak to your client and did you get your client out the breakout room?
Yes, I did. I already talked to him.
You said hi, and what's your person's name? Attorney, you said Crowley?
Probably, yeah.
This is the city of Detroit versus Dorian Linnell Lyles, case number SP 191813111, SP 191254771. Appearance for the record, please.
Wade Henny appearing on behalf of defendant P number 88590.
Mr. Lyles, good morning to you. State your name for the record, please.
Dorian Law.
All right, good morning to you. Today is the date and time is set for a pretrial. What does Mr. Lyles want to do, Mr. Henry?
Your Honor, we'd like to set it for a bench trial.
All right. All right, Mr. Lyles, I'm going to set trial date for September the 8th, 2026 at 9 a.m., okay?
All right.
Your Honor, I actually have a conflict that day. Is there another day that works for the court?
September the 10th.
Absolutely.
All right, September the 10th, Mr. Lyles. If there's nothing further, best of luck to you. Have a very good rest of your day.
All right, you too.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Ms. Warfield, are you ready?
Yes, Your Honor, we are.
This is the city of Detroit versus James Edward Gordon Jr., case number Z8101851. Appearance for the record, please.
Attorney Jessica Warfield, P85391. We have Mr. James Gordon. Sir, can you please state your full name for the record?
James Gordon.
Thank you. Your Honor, for
Morning to you.
purposes, I'm sorry.
Oh, go ahead. Good morning to you, Mr. Gordon.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, we do stand mute.
Enter not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. The conditions are going to be testing one time per week. Strike that. I'm going to give them a $500 personal bond. The conditions are going to be testing one time per week. No leaving the state of Michigan without the court's permission. No drinking during the pendency of this case. Have you come to a resolution?
We have, Your Honor. I spoke with Madam Prosecutor, and there is an offer to amend this matter to an operating while visibly impaired, with a no contest plea, Your Honor, due to lack of memory. This matter happened in September of last year, and my client really cannot recall all the details at this time. There has been no objection from the people.
You want to take this deal, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor.
Raise your right hand, please. Do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
I do.
You can put your hand down. You understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines, and going to be probably some other license sanctions, at the very least 4 points on your license.
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Warfield, at some point during the pendency of this case, has gone over your other advice or rights in the break. At some point, has she not?
She has.
You understood those rights?
I did.
Any questions about those rights?
No, sir.
You know, by taking the deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, Your Honor.
All right, you stipulate to the face of the tickets as an accurate factual basis for that no contest plea?
So
Counselor?
stipulated, Your Honor.
You know, the no contest plea is going to be treated like a guilty plea for sentencing, right, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
We're going to order a PSI. We're going to order the testing. So I need a good phone number from you. You can put it in the chat if you don't want to say it on Zoom.
Okay, give me 1 second here.
I'll send you a chat.
Okay.
And I'll give you the number to probation as well. Today is Friday, so I don't expect necessarily a test today, but I do expect a test every week thereafter. If it comes to be into next week and you don't hear from anybody, I want you to be proactive and get in touch with your attorney, get in touch with the court, or try to call probation. You should not have to call probation. Probation should call you. But again, let's be proactive and make sure that if we see that it's getting close to the end of the week and no one's called, that we get on top of that. Stay on top of it. All right. The number to probation is 313-965-3414. And I'm just waiting on your number, and I do have that. Answer the calls you don't recognize. One of those calls should be that the probation department. Sentencing will be September 14th, 2026 at 10 a.m. All right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Your Honor.
And that'll be a no contest plea for lack of recollection. All right?
Yes,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Best of luck to you, sir. All right,
Thank
Ms.
you, sir.
Warfield, good weekend.
You as well, Your Honor.
Thank you. Mr. Brand, are you ready on your client?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm ready.
This is the city of Detroit. Wait a minute, I think he may be in a break. No,
Everyone's
this
in.
is Detroit versus XR. This is needs to be interpreted, Ms. Villarreal.
Yes,
This
thank
is
you, Your Honor.
XR Gonzalez Zunin, case number SP 192009991. Appearance for the record, please.
Se llama el caso de la ciudad de Detroit contra Exar Kevin González Zuna, número de caso 192-00221. Que todos digan sus nombres para que consten en el acta, por favor.
Good morning, Your Honor. My name is Neil Brand on behalf of the defendant, and thank you for being here to help Ms. Villarreal.
Buenos días, usted, su señoría. El nombre mío es Neil Brand, representando al acusado, y gracias a la señora Villarreal por estar aquí.
All right, good morning to you, sir. State your name for the record, Mr. Gonzalez.
Buenos días, usted, señor. Señor González, díganos su nombre para que conste en el acta.
Good morning. My name is XR Kevin Gonzalez.
Good morning. My name is Exar Kevin Gonzalez Zunan. Your Honor, would you like me to ask him if he wishes to proceed in English or in Spanish?
You may.
Señor, ¿usted prefiere continuar en inglés o prefiere que yo le traduzca?
Sí, que me traduzca. Perdón.
Yes, I do prefer that you translate for me. I'm sorry.
There we go. All right, today is the date time is set for a pre-trial. What does your client want to do, Mr. Brand?
Muy bien, así que este es el día y la hora que habíamos fijado para tener la audiencia que se llama la consulta previa al juicio. Señor Brand, ¿qué quiere hacer usted con este caso?
Thank you, Your Honor. I've had an opportunity to speak to my client regarding the offer. The offer, as I understand it, is a 3-month delay after pleading guilty to urinating in public. He wishes to take advantage of that.
Sí, su señoría, yo he tenido la oportunidad de hablar con mi cliente acerca de la oferta de resolución que le han propuesto a él. Y él quiere aceptarla. Es una oferta con sentencia aplazada por 3 meses si él se declara culpable a estar orinando en público.
I apologize to the interpreter. I've gone over each and every one of his trial rights with him, and he is prepared to plead guilty.
Yo he revisado con él todos los derechos que él tiene si tuviese él un juicio y él está listo para aceptar esta oferta.
Is that what you want to do, sir?
¿Y es eso lo que usted quiere hacer, señor?
Sí.
Yes.
Raise your right hand.
Levante la mano derecha.
Do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
¿Jura usted o declara solemnemente que va a decir la verdad, toda la verdad y nada más que la verdad?
Sí.
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down.
Bien, ya puede bajar la mano.
Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 90 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
¿Y comprende usted que la penalidad máxima en su caso pudieran ser 90 días en la cárcel y o una multa de $500 máximo?
Sí.
Yes.
Do you understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
¿Y comprende usted que usted tiene un derecho absoluto de ir a juicio?
Sí.
Yes.
And Mr. Brand went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Y el señor Brand revisó con usted sus otros derechos constitucionales cuando estaban en la sala privada de consulta, ¿no es cierto?
Sí.
Yes.
Judge, not in a breakout room, but went over it in my office directly with my interpreter.
Su señoría, no se hizo esto en la sala privada de consulta, sino en mi oficina, con la ayuda de una traductora que yo tengo en mi oficina.
And you understood those rights, sir?
¿Y usted comprendió sus derechos, señor?
Sí.
Yes.
You have any questions about those rights?
¿Y tiene usted alguna pregunta acerca de sus derechos?
No, estoy bien.
No, I'm fine.
You know by taking the deal, you're going to give those rights up?
¿Y sabe usted que al aceptar esta oferta de resolución, usted renuncia a esos derechos?
Sí.
Yes.
And has anybody offered anything other than what's been stated in the record?
¿Y alguien le ha ofrecido a usted algo diferente de lo que ya se ha dicho en el acta?
No.
No.
All right, let me draw your attention back to July the 4th, 2026, around 10:34 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Warren and Proctor. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Entonces, permíteme recordarle usted la fecha del 4 de julio del 2026, aproximadamente a las 10:34 de la noche, en la ciudad de Detroit, en el área de las calles de Warren y Proctor. ¿Tuvo usted ocasión de encontrarse con un policía del Departamento de Policía de la ciudad de Detroit?
Sí.
Yes.
And did you relieve yourself out there that day, sir, in public?
Y es cierto que ese día, mientras estaba usted en público, usted orinó.
Sí.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to find your client guilty, Mr. Brand, as charged. Is going to be a $240 fine. If you're under a 3-month delayed sentence.
Muy bien, señor Brand. Entonces encuentro que su cliente es culpable al cargo y a multas $240. Le voy a dar una sentencia aplazada por 3 meses.
Do 2 things, sir. Pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload that DivDat app to your phone. Or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are 2 best ways I can tell you to pay it.
Señor, para pagar su multa, usted puede ir a cualquiera de los kioscos que se encuentran en la ciudad de Detroit que se llaman DivDat. Hasta puede poner el app en su teléfono para pagarlo. También puede venir en persona a la corte para pagarlo. Son las 2 mejores maneras que yo encuentro que es para usted pagar su multa.
And don't get any other trouble like this in 3 months, and we'll dismiss the case on November the 12th, 2026 at 8:25.
Y no vuelva a tener algún otro lío semejante a este por 3 meses. Y entonces el caso queda desestimado el 12 de noviembre del 2026 a las 8:25 de la mañana.
Judge, if there's no issues, do we come for a review hearing or is this just an automatic function?
Y su señoría, si no hay algún problema, ¿tenemos que regresar o eso es una función normal?
It'll be automatic if he has those requirements, 2 requirements are met.
No va a ser algo automático si él cumple.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Gracias.
Further, the both of you have a very good rest of your day and best of luck to you.
Y si no tiene algo que agregar, le deseo a ustedes 2 un buen día y buena suerte.
Only, Your Honor, that I do about 50% of my cases through interpreters, and this is one of the very best interpreters, and I want to thank her again, as always.
Absolutely.
Tan solo quiero decir que 50% de mis casos se hacen con la ayuda de un intérprete. Quiero que conste en el acta que esta es una de las mejores intérpretes.
Thank you as well, Your Honor, and Ms. Fiorell, tell my client, please, that my office will call him in 15 minutes.
Señor González Unán, sépase que la oficina de su abogado lo va a llamar usted en unos 15 minutos.
Ok, gracias.
Thank you, Mr. Brand.
Thank you,
All
everyone.
right, Mr. Brand.
Have a great weekend, Judge. Go Tigers.
Que tenga muy buen fin de semana, su señoría. Y adelante con los Tigres.
All right, this is back on the record with Mr. Patrick Lee Gilbert. Mr. Lee Gilbert, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Is my understanding you want an appointed attorney, sir?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to give you a pretrial date of September the 8th, 2026. I'm going to ask you to answer the calls you don't recognize. One of those calls should be that appointed attorney. If you don't hear from that appointed attorney by that date, sir, we'll get one appointed to you on the spot, okay? So
Okay.
September the 8th, 8:30. I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day, okay?
Okay.
All right. This is the City of Detroit versus Craig Lee, case number SB 1928821, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood Esberry Jr. on behalf of the defendant.
All right, Mr. Lee, good morning to you. Today is the date and time is set for a pretrial. We'll put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, okay?
Okay.
This is Mr. G, Your Honor. Is
No,
it?
Craig G, I'm sorry, Craig G. Craig G. All right, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Mr. G. But join the room, please. All right, let's go back on the record with Ms. Gore. Ms. Gore, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what does your client want to do?
We are requesting permission to pay reinstatement fees up front and either an adjourned pretrial date to do so or a trial date in the court's discretion.
All right, Ms. Gore, I'm gonna give you an opportunity to pay these reinstatement fees up front with the understanding that you're gonna pay this whole ticket off, ma'am. I'm not gonna set the default aside, okay?
Okay.
Um, When will you be able to pay these off?
What's the amount?
$90 or $45 a piece.
Okay, I should be able to pay that today.
Okay, so I'll set a trial date. So that means you're gonna have I'm gonna set a trial date for September the 8th.
Okay.
So you get that paid and go to the Secretary of State, try to get a valid driver's license. If you don't get a valid driver's license, then let's ask the Secretary of State for a printout of everything that is affecting your license, okay?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, ma'am, you have to come down to the window and pay that. So you need to come down here as soon as you can, and that'll get the clearances from the Secretary of State to the Secretary of State, okay?
Okay.
All right, I wish you the best of luck. September the 8th at 9 a.m. Best
Okay.
of luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, this is gonna be the city of Detroit versus I don't see, oh yeah, the city of Detroit versus Terry Jean Littlejohn, case number SP 1929524, counts 1 and counts 2, appearance for the record, please.
Terry Jean Littlejohn.
Erica Harris on behalf of the defendant.
And I was here the last time you wasn't.
Pardon me?
I was here on the 7:30. Y'all just rescheduled me.
Good morning to you, Mr. Littlejohn. The day and time is set for a pretrial. I'm gonna put you in the breakout room with Ms. Harris. She's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, okay?
Yes, sir.
He's in the room, Ms. Harris. We'll pass the matter. On the telephone at 313-778-2282. Good morning to you. What is your name, please?
Michael Green. Good morning to you too.
Good morning to you, Mr. Green. On the telephone at 313-354-1752. Good morning to you. What is your name, please?
Michael Green.
313-354-1752.
Artist Goldsmith.
Artist
Yes.
Goldsmith. Good morning to you, Mr. Goldsmith.
Good morning, sir.
Your matter set for trial. I'm gonna give the officers a half-hour grace period from 9 to 9:30. If the officer appears, I'll get you in with an attorney. If the officer does not appear, we'll get you out of here, all right?
Yes, sir.
On the Motorola, good morning to you. What is your name, sir?
Good morning, Your Honor. My name is Derek Gaston.
Derek Gaston.
I came yesterday.
Yes. On the Zoom user, good morning to you. What is your name, please? We unmute himself, unmute yourself and state your name, Zoom user.
This Demario Lucas.
Demario Lucas, good morning to you.
Good morning.
I don't see Demario Lucas. All right, where are we on? Let's go back on the record with Mr. G. Mr. G, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do? Mr. Berry?
Your Honor, Mr. Gilbert will
No,
require.
Mr. Gilbert, he's gone. Mr. G.
I apologize, Your Honor. A trial date. We seek a trial date, Your Honor.
Is that what you want, Mr. G?
Yes.
All right, come back on September the 8th, 2026 at 9 a.m. If there's nothing further, sir, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day, okay?
You too.
Thank you. This is the city of Detroit versus Michael Anthony Lake. It's number SP 1930841, SP 193082881. Your appearance for the record, please.
Wood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Lake.
Michael Lake.
Good morning to you, Mr. Lake. Today is date and time set for a pretrial. I'm gonna put you in the breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, okay?
Yes, sir.
Join the room. Let us know what you want to do when you come out. We'll pass the matter. Let's back on the record with Mr. Terry Jean Littlejohn. Mr. Littlejohn, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what does your client want to do?
Your Honor, he wishes to enter a plea under a 6-month delayed sentence against the advisement of counsel.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Littlejohn?
I hope you have a payment plan.
He doesn't have any money and he wants to enter this plea, but I guess you have 6 months to pay it, sir.
Oh, okay. I'm only once a month. I'm disabled.
Your Honor, that was his main concern. I do want to make the court aware of that. So I tried to explain everything else, but his concern was a payment plan.
I know. You want to take this deal, sir?
Yes.
All right, raise your right hand, Mr. Littlejohn.
My hand up.
Do you swear or affirm tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your
You
Honor.
can put your down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, sir. I heard.
Do you understand that?
Yes, sir. Yes, Judge.
Do you understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, sir.
Mrs. Harris went over your other advice or rights. Did she not?
Yes, sir.
You understood those rights?
I'm disabled. I can't.
I'm not talking about your disability, so
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You understood those rights?
Yes, sir.
Did you have any questions about those rights?
No, sir.
You know by taking the deal, you're going to give those rights up?
I hear you. Yes, yes, Your Honor.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Let me draw your attention back to July the 1st, 2026 at around 1:36 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Agnes and Parker. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department on that day?
Yes, Your Honor.
Were you in a motor vehicle, sir?
The passenger.
Absolutely. Did you have some alcohol in that motor vehicle?
Yes, Your Honor.
And what kind of alcohol
Beer.
did you have?
Beer.
And was it open, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
And was there some in the container?
Three-fourths, Your Honor.
I'll find your client guilty as charged to the helping alcohol in the motor vehicle passenger. It'll be a $240 fine, 6-month delayed sentence. I'll mark the file allow payment plan. Do two things, sir. Either get into a payment plan on or before February 15th, 2027, or have the whole ticket paid off by then. You can pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload the DivDat app to your phone, or you can come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways to pay it. And if it's paid off or you're in that payment plan, well, we won't dismiss it until it's all the way paid. But if you're in that payment plan, don't get any other trouble, and it gets all the way paid off, then we'll dismiss the case, okay?
Could you say that fine total again,
$240. If you're gonna get into the payment plan, you need to come down to the courthouse and get into a payment plan. If you're gonna pay it, then you need to pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload the DivDat app to your phone, or you can come on down to the courthouse and pay it. There are other ways to pay it. Those are just the two best ways I can tell you to pay it. Okay, pay it do it by February 15th, 2027, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
If there's nothing further, sir, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day.
God bless you.
You as well. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
This is the city of Detroit versus Deshaun Green. Case numbers SP 109-47481, SP 110-5201, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 119-18671, SP 119-19021, SP 120-38272, SP 122-4301, counts 1, 2, and 3, and 2-1-733-7991. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris, on behalf of the defendant, please state your name.
Deshaun Green.
Mr. Green, good morning to you. What is your middle name?
Loshani.
Okay, very well. Day is date and time is set for arraignment on the bench warrant for purposes of arraignment, counselor.
As of arraignment, my client stands mute.
We'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give your client a $0 bond. I am happy to say that Mr. Green does have a valid driver's license, Ms. Harris. Mr. Green, I'm gonna put you in the breakout room with Ms. Harris. She's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, all right?
Yes, sir.
All right. When you see the prompt, join the room. Let us know what you want to do when you come out. Let's pass the matter. Mr. Carpenter, are you ready?
I am ready, Your Honor.
Is that Dion Lattimore that you have?
That's correct.
Sure. This is the city of Detroit versus Dion Darrell Lattimore, case number SP 188-82521. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Reese Carpenter, P number 88895 on behalf of Dion Lattimore. Could you please state your first, middle, and last name for the record?
Dion Darrell Lattimore.
Good morning to you, sir. Day is date and time set for a pre-trial. What does Mr. Lattimore want to do, Mr. Carpenter?
Your Honor, we are asking for a bench trial date.
Is that what you want, sir?
Yes, sir.
Come back on the September the 8th, 2026 at 9 a.m. If there's nothing further, both of you have a very good rest of your day. And best
Your
luck.
Honor, I do have a jury trial on that day. Is there a different date we can do?
What about the 10th?
I can do the 10th.
Good.
All right, the 10th, sir, trial, September the 10th. Best of luck to you and have a very good rest of your day.
Thank you so much. You too.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Ms. Villarreal, who else do you have?
Your Honor, I have Mr. Remis Michelle Lugo Garcia.
And I have not seen him.
Mhm.
Carlos Lopez, good morning to you.
Good morning to you, Your Honor.
You don't need an interpreter.
No.
Very well. Okay, Mr. Berry, let's go back on the record with Mr. Michael Lake. Mr. Berry, what does Mr. Lake want to do?
Your Honor, my client has shown valid documents, insurance and registration. We seek dismissal.
We'll dismiss the case, sir. I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day, okay?
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Thank you. City of Detroit versus Diane Kelly Lewis. This is case number SP 191092211. Mr. Berry, Ms. Lewis has two matters in default. You can ask the city if she's willing to set those defaults aside. That's case number SP 1910915, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr., on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Lewis.
Dana Kelly Lewis.
Good morning to you, ma'am. Today is the time, and it is set for an arraignment on the bench warrant for purposes of arraignment, counselor.
Your Honor, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
Enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. Those two tickets in default are running, disregarding a red signal and expired plate. Ms. Lewis, I'm going to put you in the breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, okay?
Yes, sir.
Join the room. We'll pass the matter. One more time on that name, Ms. Harris. Ms. Villarreal, I'm sorry.
Oh, Your Honor, that's YREMIS Michelle Lugo. Last name is Lugo Garcia.
Lugo Garcia, okay.
Yes, sir.
All right, nothing yet.
Okay.
If you want to go check in somewhere else, or you want to leave, we can call you, Ms. Villarreal, if we need you. But if you want to stay, you're more than welcome.
Okay, Your Honor, I will leave, and if I'm needed, I'm more than happy to come back.
Very well. If I don't see you, Ms. Villarreal, have a very good weekend. I'll see you next week.
Thank you, Your Honor. You take care.
You're welcome. Good morning, counselor. I can put you in the break. Are you ready on your client?
Judge, we're just going to arraign him today and ask for a pretrial.
Very good. Does he need an interpreter?
He does. There should be somebody there.
And this is what language?
Arabic? Is it Arabic?
All right, there's no interpreter here as of yet.
Let me call him.
Give me 1 second. Good morning to both of you.
I don't know if this makes a difference, Your Honor, but I have somebody here in my office with me who can interpret, although he is not a court-approved interpreter.
Well, we ordered one, so we'll let them see if we can get them right quick.
Okay.
I don't know why maybe they're stuck in another courtroom or something.
It's been known to happen.
Yes.
All right, we'll just stick around for a while and see what happens.
It shouldn't be that long.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. We have a lot of names, a lot of cousins who came to court together. Lee, Gore, Lattimore, Little John. That's kind of crazy. Let's get Artist Goldsmith out of here. He'll be happy. This is the city of Detroit versus Artist Goldsmith, case number SP 166-1137, counts 1 and counts 2. Mr. Goldsmith, good morning to you. State your name for the record. Well, did Thornton appear? Wait a minute. Maybe I'm jumping the gun, Mr. Goldsmith. Actually, state your name for the record, Mr. Goldsmith. You may have to press *6 to unmute yourself.
Artist Goldsmith Jr.
Good morning to you, sir. Today is the date and time is set for a trial. Is Officer Thornton here? Officer Thornton. I'm hearing no response, and that officer is not on my list. I'm going to dismiss your case on the court's own motion, sir. No officer. There's nothing. I wish you the best of luck. I'll waive the warrant fees as well. Best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day.
You too. Appreciate it.
Mario Lucas, let's get back to you. Are you there? Or did he fall off? It looks like he fell off. Can we get Attorney Paris in here for Groggins, please?
For sure.
We need Attorney Horn, please. You all want to take someone else?
I can.
So
City
too,
of Detroit, City of Detroit versus Mariah Long, case number SP 1922560, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr., on behalf of the defendant, state your full name, Ms. Long.
Mariah Long.
All right, good morning to you, Ms. Long. Today is the date and time. It is set for a pre-trial. I'm gonna put you in the breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. Let us know what you want to do when you come back. We'll pass the matter. This is the City of Detroit versus Melita Gibson. Case number strike that, U 72838725. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of Ms. Gibson, please state your name for the record.
Lisa Gibson.
Good morning to you, Ms. Gibson. Today is the date and time set for an arraignment on the bench warrant. Go ahead, counselor.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
We'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. Ms. Gibson, I'm gonna put you in the breakout room with Ms. Harris. She's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, and Ms. Harris, there has not been any request for an attorney. We'll pass the matter. Join the room, we'll pass the matter. This is the City of Detroit versus Dane Groggins, case number SP 1921048. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Sania Paris, P88615, here on behalf of Mr. Groggins. Mr. Groggins, please state your full name.
Dane Groggins.
Good morning to you, sir. Today is date and time. It is set for a pretrial. His offer is going to be pleading. If he pleads as charged, it'll be a $500 fine, 12-month delayed sentence, and a gun safety course. What does your client want to do, Ms. Ferris?
Your Honor, at this time, my client is not willing to accept a plea. We are asking for a motion hearing date to be scheduled. And I will be filing a motion within the next week.
So today is the 14th. Let's motion hearing. Let's have it for the 17th of September
Thank you, Judge.
at 8:30, okay?
Thank
Let
you, Judge.
Ms. Horn know that as well and get that to Ms. Horn, all right?
Yes, I will do so.
All right, and Mr. Groggins, if there's nothing further, have a very good rest of your day. Best of luck to you, okay?
Thank you, sir. You as well.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank
Have a good one.
Good, better one. Did they say anything about the interpreter?
She said she was going to look into, it. So I imagine as soon as she finds one and figures out.
You know something, if we want to just, you can just, get your, Attorney Hart, we can just cancel the interpreter and, he's just setting a pretrial date anyway, correct?
Correct, Your Honor.
Let's go ahead, cancel that interpreter and we'll call it. You can let your client know. City of Detroit,
No, that's not, it's probably at 5.
versus, oh, here it is. Raid Abdu Naja
Gobot.
Goba. Case number U75709-326. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Mark Hart appearing on behalf of Mr. Gobot. Judge, we would waive formal reading of the complaint or the ticket in this matter. Ask the court to enter a plea of not guilty and set the matter for a pretrial.
I see your a client is there with you in the courtroom. I'll enter a not guilty plea on the client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. I'm marking the file needs Arabic interpreter. So hopefully they'll be here at the next time. September the 8th, 2026 at 8:30.
Very good. Thank you, Judge.
Best of luck to you. Have a very good rest of your day.
You do the same. Take care.
Thank you. Good morning. Hey, everything good?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Hey.
All right, with that, I'm going to take a few minute recess. We're waiting on the city attorney. I'll get all these. I'll print it out. No, take your time. I have enough over here. Madam Interpreter. Madam Interpreter. Carlos Lopez Lopez.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is the city of Detroit versus Carlos Lopez Lopez. Strike that. State of Michigan versus Carlos Lopez Lopez. Case number SX4720095. Counts 1, 2, and 3. Good morning to you, Mr. Lopez. State your name for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. This is Carlos Daniel Lopez Lopez.
All right. Day, date, and time. It is set for a trial and / formal hearing. Is there an officer or trooper with them? Trooper with them. I'm hearing no response. Mr. Lopez, on the court's own motion, I'm going to dismiss your case. No officer. If there's nothing further, have a very good rest of your day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor. You too.
Derek James Gatson, what's your date of birth, please?
12/11/1961, Your Honor.
Okay. Madam Interpreter,
Yes. Yes.
pointing to, that individual is gone. September 8th, they have another, I've ordered another interpreter for September 8th, though.
I'm mute. Okay, Your Honor.
All right, best of luck to you, ma'am. Have a very good rest of your day.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mr. Green, you were in breakout room 3.
Yes, I was, but I was disconnected.
All right, rejoin the room, please. Sergeant Sanchez, are you there? Let Sergeant Sanchez know he can leave at 10 o'clock. All right, I'm gonna take a recess. Let me know when Ms. Horn comes back in. Actually, call Ms. Horn, tell her that we're waiting. Please. All right, I'll be back.
I will do that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. No, I'm good. Thank you. No, no, we're waiting for, the prosecutor. So. Yep, it's laptop. Now, also. Let me show you. So you see how you, when you pull out, you should have current session and personal, in which I don't know what they showed you. I think they. So I, my own file right here. And I save it to the drive to automatically come. That way I can go in. So change. So when you click on, so you hit select here, your macro should populate right here, your different types, right? You click down to select your different folders, basically, okay? I honestly, I think what I did to make my own folder here is I hit add, created a new folder, copied it all to that folder, saved it, and then added it to, I can't remember. So then, once you get here and you select, like I have KVS show pause, two KVS, two show pause, two KVS, so that they were in order. So I would just go in here, like, so what's this? This is the, did not appear. So I click on that, select that's the one I want. Say, okay, so now it's there. So now you go over to the, you can edit the one you selected. That's in there. So you go edit. And you go to code editor. Now you have to be precise when you're editing, because if you mess something up or change, like add space or whatever, it's gonna throw it in there. So, but basically I just go in here, here's all my codes. I change the date right here to today's current date. Then all these numbers have stayed the same. Say I was in the register, I would just change that P number right there. Since our court reporter is not here, I changed it to the video. Is how we're, so I've updated those. Then once you change that, you hit OK, you save and exit, and now when you hit play, it's up there. But I have messed it up before, and it's not working. So you just have to pay attention. Instead of just retype them. But you have to, I have to rename it exactly what it was, so it doesn't create a new one, that's gonna confuse you. It rewrites that particular. But But if there's something like, okay, so in that one. So that is a part of that. Mhm. 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 It would stop. Right here, the red, you know, at that point, I just believe it's not needed. See if I can. So you have to, if you do an arraignment code, it's already arraigned, it will stop and say this is already arraigned. So then you have to change your code. So there's different things that you learn as you substitute those entries. Make them correct. Let's do it. Those are soybeans. That's not perfect. So I would stay.
Ms. Walker come in yet? Trying to get a city attorney, Ms. Walker is supposed to be zooming in. Sergeant Sanchez, good morning to you. You're free to leave. I don't think that your defendant, Mr. David Bernard Lee, has appeared. So you be safe, Sergeant Sanchez, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you, Your Honor. You as well.
All right.
Good morning, Judge.
Yeah, we're waiting. Good morning to you.
Hey, I got this Lee Lattimore. Hey, my phone is running hot. I'm at work right now. I'm in a garbage truck, and my phone running hot. So if it kick me off, what do I do?
Just call back in. I'm gonna try to get you out of here. You're up next, so I'm just waiting on the city attorney. Just call right back in
Okay.
if you can. But we'll make sure you get heard though. If you give me a few, the city attorney is supposed to be on our way.
Okay.
Mr. Lattimore, do you want me to appoint you an attorney on this?
Yeah, I got my insurance too. So yeah.
No, you got this disorderly conduct.
Yeah.
You want me to appoint an attorney? I can get you out of here now with that.
Yes. So I'm not doing it. We're not doing the course. I mean, the tickets, the traffic tickets either today.
Yeah,
We're
we'll
not
do
doing.
it all. That
Okay.
appointed attorney will take care of it all.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that.
City of Detroit versus Leroy Lattimore the fourth. Case number SP 1929791, counts 1, 2, and 3. Mr. Lattimore, state your name for the record, please.
Lee Lattimore.
All right, day and time set for a pretrial. I do need a good phone number from you to get you that appointed attorney.
248 602 8548.
All right, Mr. Lattimore, I marked the file, need appointed attorney. I'll get you that appointed attorney. Your next court date is going to be September the 8th, 2026 at 8:30 a.m. Answer the calls you don't recognize. One of those calls should be that appointed attorney. If you don't hear from that appointed attorney by your next court date, we'll get one appointed to you on the spot. Be safe. Have a very good rest of your day.
You as well. Oh, question. Is that a Zoom port?
Yeah, that's like Burger King, sir. You have it your way.
All right. Take care.
All right. Have a good one.
All right, you too.
Your Honor,
Yes.
I have to be at work at 11.
Okay.
So can you guys call me and let me know what's going on? I've been waiting like since 8:30 this morning.
Don't say that. I don't want to hear that.
No, I
Because
zoomed in. I zoomed in this morning.
Listen. I know when you zoomed in second to last. I'm trying to do the best I can.
I'm not being disrespectful. I'm not being disrespectful, Your Honor.
I didn't say you're being disrespectful. I just don't feel like hearing the you want me to appoint you an attorney on this?
Yes, please.
City of Detroit versus Derek James Gaston, case number SP 192-95701. State your name for the record, please.
Derek James Gaston, Sr.
All right. Good morning to you. Day, date, and time is set for a show cause. I'm going to enter a not guilty plea on your behalf, give you a $0 bond. I'm going to give you a court date of September 8th, 2026 at 8:30. I do need a good phone number from you as well.
313-955-7312.
I'll mark the file needs appointed attorney.
What am I being charged with? I didn't do anything.
No. If the charges are allegations, I'll read the allegations, so I won't. Their allegations are that you are in a motor vehicle with open alcohol. That's punishable by 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines on or about July the 3rd, 2026 at around 11:16 p.m. in the area of Grand River and Fisher Freeway, Service Drive. So that's the allegation, all right?
Okay.
All right. Answer the calls you don't recognize. The call that appointed attorney will try to hopefully get in contact with you. If they don't get in contact with you, we'll get one appointed on the spot on September the 8th, okay?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. You have a good day.
Best of luck to you. Have a better one. We're waiting on the city law department. That's the city law department. That's what we're waiting on. My attorneys are here in the breakout room. I'm here, the clerk's here. We're moving this, we're doing the best we can, and I've did someone just come in?
I'm not sure.
No,
I heard the
I did too.
noise, but
I see you, Mr. Green. You're coming out of the breakout room. You're wasting time. Need to go back in the breakout room. They're in
Okay,
there
I was just
now.
making sure nobody forgot about me. That's all.
All right. You can rejoin that room.
Okay.
Good evening, Your Honor. Was I waiting for the city attorney too?
Everybody's waiting. Everybody's been checked in. Everybody's waiting, including me. And no driving while you're in court, Mr. Lattimore, nobody. But I'm doing the best I can. They're in there talking now about the other defendants, and I'm going to get you guys in there. We don't have that many more people to go, but I appreciate y'all, everyone's patience. Mr. Lupercio.
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you want me to appoint an attorney for you? I'll let you speak with an attorney today.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, it's Judge Holmes. He retained another attorney who is going to also try to file a motion for,
Okay.
and Judge Holmes is going to put him on alcohol tether. And he said he would give me the attorney's information, but I don't, what am I supposed to?
Tell him he's got to get, is that him on the phone?
No, I think it's the officer, but they must have told him to call up
What officer?
from the courtroom. It's Judge Holmes' courtroom.
Oh, yeah. Well, ask them what they want us to do.
Okay, what exactly do you want us to do? What is it? Which is, they already, the other attorney filed yesterday and he denied. After he was here yesterday, having an issue. Well, I would imagine since Judge Perkins denied the previous motion that if he receives an offer, I mean, I can only assume that he will probably deny that. I can't guarantee, but that would be good. That would be good. Okay, thank you. Yep. Yep. Bye-bye.
Yes.
So I guess Attorney Warfield is not in the courtroom right now, but she wanted to know how you would, and I said, I would assume if another attorney files one, they will deny it. But yes, I can't guarantee, but that's probably the
I
case.
mean, that's probably the case too. I don't, unless something, they had bring up something that
Different, right?
has changed.
But he said that he will have Attorney Warfield call when she gets back into the courtroom. So we'll see what. I don't, this fella's.
Hey, he's trying to do what he's got to do. Never. We ready on green?
Yes, Your Honor.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Deshaun Green. Mr. Green, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, positively speaking, the court did report that he has a valid license and he was able to provide insurance. We're asking for a trial date, just based off the plea offer extended.
All right, trial date, is that what you want, Mr. Green?
Yes.
Trial date, come back on September the 8th, 2026 at 9 a.m. If there's nothing further, sir, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day, okay?
You too. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Harris.
You're welcome.
Ms. Long, I think you have Ms. Long. Or I don't know which one, Ms.
Ms.
Gibson.
Horn was coming in to
Yeah.
review the ticket.
Yes, that's, I came to get a copy of it. Thank you, Your Honor. Okay, can you make a copy, sure?
All
She's trying
right,
to-
let's call the city of Detroit, Ms. Harris
Yep.
versus James Jeremiah Lester, case number SP 1929065, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris, on behalf of Mr. Lester, please state your name for the record.
James Lester.
Good morning to you, sir. Today is date and time set for a pre-trial. I'm gonna put you in the breakout room with Ms. Harris. She's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. Let us know what you want to do when you come out. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Lester. Mr. Lester, I understand you have valid documentation, right, Counselor?
Correct, Your Honor.
Dismiss the cases for providing valid documentation. If there's nothing further, Mr. Lester, have a very good rest of your day.
Are you
Best
as
of
well?
luck. Oh, thank you. City of Detroit, Ms. Harris versus Edward Gore Jr., case number SP 1931347, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1931356, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Edward Gore appearing.
Sorry, Cherica Harris, on behalf of Mr. Gore, please state your name for the record.
Edward Gore.
All right, good morning to you, sir. Day is date and time set for a pre-trial. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Ms. Harris. She's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have absolute right to a trial. Join the room. Let us know what you want to do when you come out, please.
Thank you.
Was an attorney requested?
No. All right, let's go past that matter. Are we ready on who, Mr. Barry?
Ms. Lewis, Your Honor.
Let's go back on the record with Ms. Lewis. Ms. Lewis, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what does your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client would avail herself of the people's offer to allow her to enter a plea to limited access 1 to 5 miles over for the red light issue. The other matters are to be dismissed.
Yeah, I'm in a Zoom court.
You want to take that offer, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
All right, stipulate to the face of the ticket as an factual basis for the responsible plea on your client's behalf.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter.
Yes, Your Honor, so stipulated.
All right, with that stipulation, I find your client responsible for the amended count of limited access 1 to 5, $125. When can you pay it, Ms. Lewis?
Next Friday.
The 21st?
Yes, sir.
All right. 21st, pay it at any DivDad kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload the DivDad app to your phone, or you can come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it. There's nothing further, Ms. Lewis. Have a very good rest of your day and best of luck to you, okay?
You too. Have a great day. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, thank you. All right, let's go back on the record with Ms. Mariah Long. Ms. Long, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, per the prosecutor, both matters are to be dismissed.
All right, Ms. Long, I'll accept that and dismiss your cases. If there's nothing further, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of the day, okay?
Thank you. You as well.
Thank you. All right, let's call the city of Detroit versus James Dominic Gabe Stephen, case number SP, strike that, 20709706, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr., on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Gabe Stephen.
Unmute yourself, Mr. Stephen. Gabe Stephen, you have to unmute yourself.
James Dominic Gabe Stephen.
Good morning to you, sir. Today is the date and time, and it's set for a pre-trial. Mr. Stevens, I'm gonna put you in the breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. Let us know what you want to do when you come out, please. His license is valid, Mr. Berry. Good morning, Attorney Riley.
Good morning. May I go into the breakout room with the officers?
You may.
Thank you.
You can go on 1 and 4 are your rooms.
Okay, thank you.
Go around as you choose.
Okay, thank you.
Zoom user, good morning to you. Oh, that's Lapercio.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Your Honor. My call dropped.
That's all right. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Edward Gore. Mr. Gore, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what does your client want to do?
Your Honor, we are respectfully requesting the appointment of counsel, and I am sending his contact information.
That's what you want, Mr. Gore?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm gonna appoint an attorney for you. I'm gonna ask you to answer the calls you don't recognize. One of those calls should be that appointed attorney. If you don't hear from that appointed attorney by your next court date, which will be September the 8th, we'll get one appointed to you on the spot on that date, okay?
All right.
All right, if there's nothing further, have a very good rest of your day, sir, and best of luck to you, okay? You're welcome. Appreciate your patience.
Thank you.
City of Detroit versus Ebony Jasmine Littlejohn, case number SP 193 1208, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica
Yes, I'm here.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Ms. Littlejohn, please state your name for the record.
State your name for, good morning to you, Ms. Littlejohn. State your name for the record, please.
I'm Ebony Jasmine Littlejohn.
All right, good morning to you, ma'am. Today is the date and time is set for a pre-trial. I'm going to put you in the breakout room with Ms. Harris. She's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. Let us know what you want to do when you come out, please.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Investigator Maxwell. Good morning to you, sir. I'm assuming that you're here on Herman Lewis. He never appeared.
Okay.
You're free to leave. Be safe out there, all right?
I appreciate it, Your Honor. You have a good one.
You as well. All right, go back on the record with Mr. Stevens. Mr. Stevens, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counselor, your client does have a valid driver's license.
Yes, Your Honor. We seek a trial date so we can return with the insurance.
You want the trial date is going to be September the 8th, 2026 at 9 a.m. If it's nothing further, I wish you the best of luck. Mr. Stevens, have a very good rest of your day, okay?
All right, thank you, Your Honor. You too.
Thank you. This is the Detroit, Mr. Berry versus Kevin Jerome Leverson II. Case numbers SP 191-81261, SP 191-8130, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Leverson.
How you doing, Kevin Leverson?
Turn your camera on, sir.
Okay, sorry about that.
Good morning to you. Today is the date and time is set for a trial. I don't know what happened to Corporal Alexander. He was here, Mr. Berry, but tell Mrs. Horn her officer is not here. Mr. Leverson, I'm going to put you in the breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial.
Okay.
Join the room. You pass the matter. Mr. Lowe. Stephen Lowe.
Yes.
Good morning. Do you turn your camera on, please? Do you want me to appoint you an attorney on this?
That's fine.
Oh, I asked you that already. I thought I asked you that already. Did I not?
No, this your first time asking me, Your Honor.
I can let you speak with an attorney. You're coming up soon, so. But that's up to you. I can appoint you an attorney or you can speak with one today.
That's fine. Do you mind telling me what I'm looking at?
What the charges are? You know what the charges are?
No, Your Honor.
The charges are, you're Stephen James Lowe, correct? Junior?
Yes.
So it's a parental neglect allegation. 2024, June 24th, emergency curfew fireworks.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah, you can appoint me an attorney for that.
all right, let's call it City of Detroit versus Stephen James Lowe Jr., case number U6880594. Good morning to you, sir. State your name for the record, please.
Stephen Love.
All right. Day is date and time set for arraignment on the bench warrant. I'm going to enter a not guilty plea on your behalf. Give you a $0 bond.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Give you a pretrial date of August the 8th. September the 8th, 2026 at 8:30. And I just do need a good phone number from you.
Hey, you could take down my number, Your Honor. 248
All right.
657 3180.
I just need you to answer the call. You don't recognize, one of those calls should be that appointed attorney. If you don't hear from that appointed attorney by your next court date of September the 8th at 8:30, we'll get one appointed to you on the spot. I wish you the best of luck, Mr. Lowe, and I appreciate your patience.
I appreciate it, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Attorney Winfield wants to know if we can give a date for that motion. That it's going to be Attorney Sean Sweeney. She said that they didn't let me know there was probably but he said, Judge Holmes is putting him on alcohol tether. But she's asking what date, if we can give a date.
Yeah, we can do it as soon as possible. You can, as soon as possible.
Whatever you think.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to anything sooner rather than later.
Okay. Okay. Attorney Winfield? Okay, the judge says I need time to get the date. So, because he would have to submit them, right? You can do that, or we can just wait for him to submit it and then schedule it. Okay. Okay. The date for, I mean, if I guess it doesn't matter. Mhm. Okay. I see. I mean, is it? Right, right.
Mr. Lattimore, Messiah Lattimore.
We can, like, whatever, what, if it's better to.
Yes.
Do you want me, to appoint you an attorney? This is a matter where I'm gonna, if you get found guilty or plead guilty, I'm gonna fine you $500. I'm gonna put you on a 12-month probation and I'm gonna order you to take a gun safety course.
Okay, I didn't know I need an attorney, but yes, or I can possibly try to get my attorney for that charge.
What are you gonna do?
If I can get like 1 second to try to contact them.
Well, I can call you, I can give you, I can, what is today's date? I can set another pre-trial and mark the file that you're gonna retain your own attorney.
Yes,
Is that what you're gonna do?
yes, if that's possible.
It's possible, absolutely. It's
Yes.
possible if you're gonna find somebody to represent you, I'm sure there's plenty of attorneys out there that'll take the case.
Yes.
So instead of going with the court-appointed attorney, you want to get your own attorney.
Yes, that's possible. Yes.
All right, City of Detroit versus Messiah Levon Lattimore, case number SP 1924181. State your name for the record, please.
Messiah Lattimore.
All right, day, date, and time is set for a show cause. I'm gonna enter not guilty plea on your behalf and give you a $0 bond. I'm gonna set you up with a pretrial date on September the 8th, 2026, and I'm gonna mark the file retaining attorney. All right?
Yes, September the 8th. What was the time again? I'm sorry.
At 8:30.
Okay, that's good.
All right. If there's nothing further, Mr. Lattimore, have a very good rest of your day and best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Appreciate your patience.
No problem. Have a good one.
You will have a better one. Yes, let's go back on the record with Ms. Littlejohn. Ms. Littlejohn, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. This is a valid document, Ms. Harris.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Littlejohn, I'm going to dismiss your cases for providing valid documentation. If there's nothing further, have a very good rest of your day and best of luck to you, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a good day.
Case, is it possible to do a sidebar with regards to one of the cases?
Yeah, let's do Lineham. You're talking about for Gibson, right?
Yes.
Let's do Lineham. This is the City of Detroit versus Randolph Richard Earl Strike that. Richard Earl Lynham Randolph, case number SP 192-74101. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris,
Lyman Rand.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Mr. Lynham Randolph.
All right. Mr. Lynham, good morning to you. Today is the date and time set for trial. Officer Webb, good morning to you. Wait, he's in here. Mr. Harris.
Mr. Perkins. Judge
Mr.
Perkins.
Lynham, hold on, Mr. Lynham, talk to Ms. Harris. Mr. Lynham, I'm gonna put you in the breakout room with Ms. Harris. She's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, okay?
Yes, ma'am. I mean, yes, sir. Sorry.
Join the room. You're coming up, Mr. Lee. I called the case of Officer Webb. Just give me a few minutes.
I understand.
And good morning to you.
Mhm. What time is your court date? You will be getting a return date. You're not available to log in at that time. Well, yeah, so what have, if today you can log in. Speak with this council really quickly and then give you your return date. Yeah, they will give it to you. Yeah, when you, okay. Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay.
What day was that windstorm and big storm?
I don't remember. It knocked all kinds of trees and trees.
I'm gonna take, is IT on the 5th floor or the 4th floor?
The 5th.
Right down to the left, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my laptop down there now.
Oh,
Be right back.
okay.
It's great because I need to take it with me, have it all together by Monday.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Perfect. Are we ready on anyone?
Ready, Your Honor, ask Mr. Levinson.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Leverson. Mr. Leverson, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client would avail himself of the people's offer to enter a plea to limited access 1 to 5 for the disregarding of set red signal and dismissal of the remaining matters.
You want to take the deal, Mr. Leverson?
Yes.
Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea on your client's behalf?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matters.
Yes, Your Honor, so stipulated.
With that, I'll find your client responsible for the amended count of limited access 1 to 5, $125. When can you pay it? You owe some other monies down here as well, sir.
What's the other balance?
You owe equipment violation 145, no insurance proof 55, and a disregard in a traffic control device 204.
Well, I can pay the ticket for today, next week.
All right, 8/21/2026. If you pay that, you can probably use that money to come on down and get into a payment plan for all of it. Pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload the DivDat app to your phone, or you can come on down to the courthouse in person and pay it in person. If there's nothing further, I do wish you the best of luck and have a very good rest of your day, okay?
All right, you too. Thank you.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Aldo Percio Gutierrez, case number SP 193-00971. Appearance for the record, please.
Morning, Your Honor.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. On behalf of the defendant, state your full name, Mr. Gutierrez.
Aldo Perkins Gutierrez.
All right, good morning to you, sir. Day is date and time, and it is set for a what is that, a show cause, Mr. Berry? No.
I've not found it as yet, Your Honor.
It's up there. Lepercio Gutierrez. Oh, set for pretrial. Mr. Berry's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer, sir. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. I'm gonna put you in the breakout room with him. You let us know what you want to do when you come out, all right?
Okay, sounds good, Your Honor.
That's the matter. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Lynham. Mr. Lynham, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what does your client want to do?
Your Honor, this one presents a unique circumstance as this is not his vehicle and he is waiting for the person to send a copy of the insurance and he has not received it yet.
Well, I was
Well,
driving that vehicle.
Wait a minute.
Randolph, please. I'm trying.
If it's actually not his vehicle, hold on, let's look at the statute. It's actually not his vehicle, it's on the people. Officer Webb, good morning to you. Can you state your name, badge number, department for the record, please?
Good morning, I'm Officer Webb, badge number 685, Detroit Police, 3rd Precinct.
All right, good morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
Statute 500.3101, security or payment of benefit required, period, security required to be in effect, except as provided in section 3107D and 3109A, the owner or registrant of a motor vehicle is required to be registered in this state shall maintain security for payment of benefits under personal protection insurance and property protection insurance as required under this chapter as a residual liability insurance. Security is only required to be in effect during the period of motor vehicle is driven or moved on a highway, except as provided in 3107D. All automobile insurance policies offered in this state must include benefits under notwithstanding the provision. So the way the court reads this is that there should be an owner, and that would be the on a no insurance misdemeanor charge, that would be the obligation of the state to prove that this is Mr. Lynham Randolph's vehicle, unless somebody shows me some other authority. Let's look up 3107D.
In Your Honor, Tamika Horn on behalf of the City of Detroit, P70303. Me and Counselor Harris, we did discuss this, and I advised Officer Webb of that language and that the case will likely be dismissed.
For insurance. Well, what are we gonna do?
I'm good with dismissal.
Court to adopt that.
All right, then, case will be dismissed. I had this issue, which come up a lot of times, officer. Is the court's, reading of the statute that, the no insurance misdemeanor would be written toward the driver and a no insurance proof would be written toward because Mr. Lynham is, obligated to show proof of insurance. But Mr. Lynham is not obligated to have insurance on a vehicle that he does not own. But he would be, even though he didn't own that vehicle, he would be obligated to provide proof of insurance. And that was what the civil infraction encompasses. All right, case dismissed, unless anybody wants to present to me some evidence that this is Mr. Lynham's vehicle. Case dismissed. Mr. Lynham, be safe. Best of luck to you. Have a very good rest of your day.
Thank you.
And
I
Officer,
appreciate you, Judge. Thank you.
Officer Webb, you be safe out there as well as too.
Thank you, sir. Hope you have a good day.
You're welcome. All right. City of Detroit versus Darrell Lee, case number SP 188-7509, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please. Can you run that license, please?
Darrell Lee.
Darrell Lee, good morning.
Mr. Lee.
Good morning.
All right, appreciate your patience, sir. Today is the date and time is set for a pre-trial. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Ms. Harris. She's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. Let us know what you want to do when you come out, please.
Your Honor, would we be able to do the sidebar with regards to Ms. Gibson's matter?
Let's do it now.
Thank you.
Breakout room 4.
Mr. Lee is valid.
Mr. Lee is valid. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Gutierrez. Mr. Gutierrez, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want? Mr. Berry?
My client requires a trial and the appointment of counsel. His number is in the chat, Your Honor.
All right. All right, Mr. Gutierrez, so I'm gonna appoint you an attorney, ask you to answer the calls you don't recognize. One of those calls should be that appointed attorney. You know something, I don't have that number because I just signed out.
Okay, sounds good, Your Honor.
Give me that number if you would, please.
My phone number?
Yes.
It's 313-484-9907.
All right. Answer the calls you don't recognize. One of those calls should be that appointed attorney. If you don't hear from that appointed attorney by your next court date, we'll get one appointed to you on the spot, okay?
Okay, and my next court date would be?
September the 8th. September the 8th at 8:30.
September the 8:30. Okay, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Okay, you have a blessed day.
You have a very good rest of your day as well. City of Detroit versus Larry Globe. Case number SP 184-9045, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 184-91971. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood F. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Globe.
Larry Globe.
All right, good morning to you, sir. Today is the date and time and is set for a pretrial. I'm going to put you in the breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's going to attempt to get you an updated offer, Mr. Globe. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. I'm going to run his license, Mr. Berry. Join the room. Let us know what you want to do when you come out.
Not valid.
It's not valid. We'll pass the matter. Michael Green's Michael Green. Michael Dwayne Green. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Gibson. Ms. Gibson, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what does your client want to do? Or are we still working on that?
Your Honor, I believe the city attorney is researching to make sure that this is the only violation, because if it's the second offense, sentencing is different. And it's my understanding Ms. Gibson wants to enter a plea.
And then she's got the abetting a minor charge as well. I don't know what happened with that one. All right, let's pass it.
So she has two.
Well, that was, I think that was adjudicated. The abetting a minor charge was adjudicated. Let's see.
I go to court on the 19th of this month for that.
On the 19th, yes, so for sentencing. So that was a guilty plea.
So this would be her second. The sentencing is different.
All right, very good. Let's pass it. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Darrell Orlando Lee. Mr. Lee, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Your client wants a bench trial date?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, come back on the strike that, September the 8th, Mr. Lee. If there's nothing further, I appreciate your patience. Have a very good rest of your day, okay?
All right, you too. Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you. All right. Let's see. This is the city of Detroit versus Michael Dwayne Green. Case number SP 1931846, counts 1 and counts 2. Appeared for the record, please.
Erica Harris on behalf of Mr. Green, please state your name for the record.
Michael Dwayne Green.
Good morning to you, sir. Today is the date and time. It's set for a pre-trial. We'll put you in the breakout room with Ms. Harris. She's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, You have an absolute right to a trial. There's been no request for an attorney, Ms. Harris. Mr. Green, let us know what you want to do when you come out.
Yes,
He's in there,
sir.
Ms.
And Ms. Horn, I think we do have additional information with regards to Ms. Gibson.
Ms.
Did you check
Gibson
the
was,
RO, her name too?
yeah, Ms. Gibson was charged and pled guilty to abetting a minor.
Yeah, 5/11/26. I saw that as the first offense.
But this would be after that, so it should stand that she would still be if she even pled to this, she probably would still be just punished by the fine if it goes under that type of court. That's how typically the one that she entered into after this one, that if the allegation happened and she pled to the later allegation first and then come back and pled to the prior allegation, she should be still only subjected to the fine. That's how the court would see that. But I just
It's an increased fine if I'm reading it properly.
yeah, but if there's an allegation on go take care of Mr. Green first, and then we'll discuss that. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Globe. Mr. Globe, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what do you want? What does your client want to do?
We seek a trial date, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Globe, come back on September the 8th, 2026 at 9 a.m., okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, if there's nothing further, I do wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day. I don't see anything here that's affecting his ability to get a license, Mr. Globe. Probably go to the Secretary of State, see if you can get a valid driver's license. If they don't give you a valid driver's license, and ask them for a printout of everything that is affecting your license, they should do that for you, all right?
All right, I will.
All right, best of luck to you. Have a very good rest of your day.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Michael Dwayne Green. Mr. Green, I've given you
Yes,
an
sir.
opportunity. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Yeah, we are respectfully requesting a trial date. I did offer the appointment of counsel. He indicates he would be fine with using house counsel.
Very well. Mr. Green, come back on September the 8th, 2026 at 9 a.m. And this time, zoom in so we can see you, okay?
Yes, Your Honor. I tried, but I didn't understand it.
All right, we'll figure it out. Mr. Green, have a very good rest of your day. I appreciate your patience. Best of luck to you, okay?
All right, thank you.
Well, all right, let's go back on the record with Ms. Gibson. Ms. Gibson, today is the date and time is set for a pretrial. This is kind of one of those cases where it would be just like a drunk driving. I would like say if the individual got two drunk drivings and one happened in January, the other happened in June, and the individual pled guilty to the June one first, then the January one would have to be a first as well. And that's kind of how I would see this if they're the same. Well, these are actually two different charges. They're two different charges. So if this is going under the same curfew or that whole new docket that they've hashed out and the city council voted on that new legislation, then it would, in this court's eyes, it would be kind of like a first again. But I don't know what the other court is going to do, Ms. Gibson. I don't know. This is going to be my first time having someone come in front of me that would be if that would be transferred over to that docket, I believe. Go ahead, Ms. Harris.
I have nothing, Your Honor. I'm leaving it in the court's discretion.
Ms. Horn. I don't know if Ms. Horn left her desk or not. So what is your client want to do? Do you want me to appoint you an attorney, Ms. Gibson?
I believe she wants to enter a guilty plea.
Only due to the fact that she said she wasn't sure like which statute it would fall under as far as the decision for the fines or costs or whatever.
Yeah, I would want an attorney to brief the matter to see if I don't know if it replaces and I'll ask Ms. Horn, I don't know if it replaces the statute that they have in place that was in place on the date of the allegation that was made in December of 2025. I don't know if it replaces that statute or if that statute is still good law. I don't know. So I don't know how the parties want to proceed on it.
I can't properly advise, Your Honor, because I don't think any of us, well, I'll say I don't know which statute or which ordinance is the correct one. I also don't know if her doing this could potentially affect the sentencing that she has coming up on the 19th if they read this as, well, you had an offense and technically it triggered the second offense language. So I don't want to mess that up for her either.
Yeah,
I'll
and
leave
I don't
it.
know
It's
what
her
that,
decision. It's her decision. I think she wants to plea.
I don't know what that other court would do if she did go over there, but I know what I would do with it. But all right, what do you want to do, ma'am? It's up to you. Do you if you say you want to plead guilty to this, Ms. Horn, are you?
Well, due to the new
Miss Horn stepped
information,
away to the restroom. Excuse me, Miss Gibson.
Ms. Riley, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Karen Riley appearing on behalf of the people.
All right. Let's. Well, do you know if this is good law still on this old statute, or is that new ordinance has replaced this?
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't speak to that, Your Honor, but I am just being apprised of where it is right now.
I'm going to appoint you an attorney, ma'am, to get this figured out by someone, because they have to. I'm gonna look it up in my own time, just to know. But I'm going to appoint you an attorney, as this is the first time this has come in front of this court. You know, I see what Ms. Harris's apprehension for you pleading right now. And that may affect, I don't know how that would affect your other sentencing on that other date. I just don't know. I do know that the new statute calls for a fine of $250 for the first allegation or the first guilty plea and the $500 for the next. I do know that. How they're going to handle this, as far as this being the actual first time, if you pled guilty, this would have happened. as opposed to you pleading guilty to the other one the first time. And whether this is good law or not, or this replaces that, I can't answer those. So we'll just point you an attorney. Do you have a phone number that you can put in the chat?
Put it
Yes,
in the
I
chat,
do.
Your Honor. She provided it already.
Can you redo it? Because I fell off, come back on September the 8th, 2026 at 8:30. Can you put that in the chat, Ms. Harris?
Yeah, I'm putting it there. Is it that one?
Here comes Ms. Horn now. Yeah, I see something.
Had to take a quick break. I did talk to Shannon, she's, Ms. Walker, she's headed out to take care of some family stuff. And I did forward that, municipal law, that's codified now to you, Judge.
All right. I just don't know if that's gonna replace, is that supposed to do you know whether that's supposed to replace this ordinance or go in conjunction, or both of them are still standing?
I think we'll replace it, what's on Unicode right now, and I've seen it before. The codified law was actually, August 12th, 2025, the one I sent you by email. And and it'll replace it. And that's the amendment that the people are making, for the ticket. In addition to, the penalties, I believe, are kind of
$250 and then $500.
correct. Is that correct, Ms. Harris? Because that's in the codified law. I didn't get a chance to read it while I was, let's see.
First offense, yes, $250. Second offense, $500 plus conditions.
I see it, yep, 2972C.
All right, so that would mean, if that's the case, that would mean that there would be it would be this court's issue of whether that she would be the first because she pled already to the second one, or whether. But I think I'm gonna let
No, the
Judge.
second one, excuse me, the second one went to trial. I didn't plead guilty to that one.
Same difference. It was a finding of guilt.
Okay.
So it'd be the same difference in the court size as far as punishment is concerned. You see what I'm saying, Ms. Gibson?
Can we update her statement? Just, I would hate for that statement to be, because she has not been sentenced on that other offense yet. I think she's saying she is not sure if this is a second.
Well, I don't think, yeah, I mean, I don't think that it's just this is just an allegation now. We're talking in theory. We're not talking in that this actually happened and that she is actually guilty of this. We're just talking it in theory, as far as if she were to be found guilty or plead guilty, what would the punishment be? But I'll make you, if you want to correct the record, Ms. Harris, you can go ahead.
And I just want to make an amendment too, while we're starting to go over it in these terms, and Your Honor, the board is moving to update the ordinance number on the ticket from to 293-74, parent responsibility, adult or legal guardian responsibility for compliance with this article. So just for purposes of updating the code.
Any objection to the amendment?
Yes, Your Honor. And I think that amendment should be held until counsel is appointed, and then everybody can brief the issue and the proper responses can be given. And at the same time, I'm asking that we just strike Ms. Gibson's comment from the record where she indicated something about going to trial, where she went to trial on one of the matters. Just because of the way she stated it, I think that should be stricken from the record.
Any objection? I'll strike that from the record. All right. So what we'll do is we'll let the appointed attorney, Ms. Gibson, hash this out. And I'll ask you to answer the calls you don't recognize. One of the calls should be that appointed attorney. If you don't hear from that appointed attorney by your next court date of September 8th, 2026, we'll get one appointed to you on the spot on that date, okay?
Okay.
All right. I wish you the best of luck, ma'am, and answer calls you don't recognize, all right?
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you both.
I appreciate your patience, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, counsel.
All right. That seems to, well, can I get controls back on this? That seems to conclude the morning. Ms. Gibson, you're free to leave. Ms. Pruitt,
Okay.
Ms. Wright, Mr. Berry, Ms. Harris, Ms. Schmidt, Ms. She's gone. All right.
Oh, yeah, she's,
Um,
all right.
Well, I'm just gonna close it out.
Just gonna end it, that's fine.
Well, you can just close out the, go to more and close out the Zoom. I do that first.
Your Honor, you let her say, I took the second